I'm Lisa Martin, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then I hope that you will hit the subscribe button down below, the red button. And when you hit the subscribe button, then a bell will come up. You can ring the bell. And that way, anytime that I'm working on a new video, I go live or I drop a new video, you will be notified. If you're not new to my channel, then you're part of my YouTube family, and I'm so thankful for you. I love y'all. I wish I could give everybody a prize. We had a giveaway. It was so exciting, but I wish I could give something to everybody because you all mean so much to me. Now, what we're doing today is I have been on the keto for a year, and I have not had a barbecued sandwich. And we live in the deep South where you eat barbecue at least once a week. And I haven't had one in a year. And so I have figured out how I can take my chaffle, my little chaffle maker. It's too hot. Hurt myself. How I can take my little chaffle maker and make me a sandwich that I can live with. So what I'm going to do is I've got it on, and it gets very hot, as you can tell. But when the light goes off, then we'll get ready. Now, I didn't want to take a whole Boston butt and make it for me because I just need one sandwich and one for my mother. So, but yesterday we had a potluck meal. And so I want to give a shout out to Jeff and Brandy Moore, who made this on the smoker, a whole Boston butt. And they brought it to church, and they let me bring some of it home so that I could make a sandwich, because whenever you buy it in the store, it's loaded with barbecue sauce, and therefore it has lots and lots of sugar in it. So it's like 27 carbs. So I knew I couldn't do that. This is already hot, so I'm going to go ahead and spray it. Okay, spray both of them. And I got the sliced cheese. If you buy the sliced cheese like this, then what I do is I use the sliced cheese and the shredded cheese. Okay, so what I do is I add a little shredded cheese to the bottom of it so it can start cooking. And then this is my Chaffle recipe. I will put it on the end of this video so that you can look it up. It's my own personal one that I made up that I just love, my go-to Chaffle. So I'm going to put half the mixture on here. And then once you do that, you just take one of these thin slices of Colby Jack, and I got her to do it real thin. Look how thin she got this. I mean, it is thin. See how thin that is? I'm going to get a real nice size one, though. That one was kind of, but it's real thin. See how thin that is? I put that on the very top, and then you just close the lid, and you let it cook. Now, I got me some of this sugar-free barbecue sauce. I do have a recipe on here for barbecue sauce homemade, but I got lazy, and this was in my pantry, and I decided to use it tonight. Okay, so what I'm going to do is open the bottle, or I hope I am. One of the things about doing it live is that you get to see all the blenders there. This stuff is really good. Okay, and I'm going to take some of this barbecue sauce. Barbecue, it smells so good. They used a smoker, and they said they used it for about 14 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the microwave. I had already thought about doing this. And so I found this at Kroger. And it's sauceless pulled pork. But now I'm thinking I'm going to get a whole Boston butt and have them smoke it for me. And then I'm going to divide it up and freeze it. But this only has 1 carb for 3 ounces of it. So that's quite a bit for, So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the microwave while that's cooking. Okay. We'll have a lot of things going on right now. I'm just going to try 30 seconds right now. Okay. And I have this in a pinch, and this is fully cooked. It is, you microwave it, and you remove it from this and you leave it in this plastic pouch. And then it even has a lid on it and everything. It's so awesome. And then you microwave it for 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes, and you've got yourself a meal. So I'm so excited about this. Like I say, it's been a year since I've had a barbecue sandwich, and I'm so excited about it. Let's check on this. As you can imagine, it's really smelling good in here with that pulled pork. And he said he put it on his smoker for about 15 hours. So you know it is doing so good. While we're waiting, I want to remind you about a giveaway that I'm doing, an international giveaway that is going on right now. And I will pin the video at the end of this one for that one too. That is for everybody, my international friends, everybody. So it's a $25 Amazon gift card, and all you have to do is have an email, and I send you the link, and you got it. Okay, now the light went off, so I want you to see that the light went off. Okay, so that means it's done, and look how crispy that is. Oh, it's so good. And I like to take 2 forks. You do it the way you want, but I take the forks and just pick it up. Look at how, isn't that so nice? Oh, I'm going to put it over here on my plate to cool, and I'm going to spray it again. And I'm going to use my shredded Colby Jack cheese and my go-to Chaffle recipe that I use. I love the fact that it makes 2 of these, you know. Okay, and make sure that you don't skimp yourself on any of it. And then get yourself another thin piece of cheese. They can really get it pretty thin. And I've always been the kind to like thin sliced meat anyways, but this is so, oh, smell, and see it, it's so hot, you can tell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake this up really good and just let it sit for a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to just let it sit. It's really good. Now, if you like yours a little sweet, then you can add some liquid stevia to it just to give it a little sweeter taste because it is sugarless. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and just mix it around so it can kind of sit there and just pick up those flavors. The longer that it sits here, the better off it is. But because I just got in, I'm making it and eating it now because I know that it'll turn out really good. Okay, and the other one is cooking just like this one. Look at that. Is that not, like I say, I wish you could smell through the computer. And I'm just going to let it sit here for a few minutes. All righty, let that sit. And I think we've had somebody join us online. Let's see. Country Living with the hand harnesses just stopped in. Thank you so much for stopping in. Great to have you. Anyways, I did burn my finger when I was showing you this. It does get very hot, so be very careful. Now, what I do is I had made up a tossed salad. Whenever I buy the salad mix, I make up a tossed salad and have it fixed all ready to go so that we can have that. If you've got to make it, sometimes you don't do it. And so this way it's already made up. So this is going to be my vegetable. And I do have I made some extra green beans yesterday for the potluck. It's so funny. People say, I can't do that keto, but I just can't do it. And then they eat everything that I bring. And it's so hilarious. But I want to give a great shout out to Brandy and Jeff Moore for making this and allowing me to bring some of it home from the potluck. It smells it's so much different when it's been on than if you put it in the crock pot. Then if they use a smoker, and then they use cedar chips. And he said he cooked it about 14 hours. So that was really awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my plate ready. And look how nice. This one's cooled off so I can touch it. Look how nice and pretty that is. I love the smell. This has been a game changer for me because I love bread and I ate bread every day, but I haven't had it in a year. And when this came out, these chaffles came out, I started going to town on recipes and I just cannot. I just love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. I want you to see what I'm doing. Okay. Let you see what I'm doing here. And I'm going to fill this up to the brim. And this one is done now. So I'm going to go ahead and unplug this so I don't forget. And I'm going to take this one off and let it cool. Now, some people have cooling racks. I just use the plate. And what I do is I spray it because it's too hot to do anything else with. But if you wait till it cools off, then it's stuck on there. So what I do is I have waters in that bottle that I got from Dollar Tree. And then I put this in it and just close the lid. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build my sandwich. Okay. This is going to be so, so good. And I got it. Oh, I'm so excited about it. I've been waiting a year. Like I said, I have waited a year. Okay. So I had all that warmed up. I just may as well use the rest of it because I've got enough to make my mother her sandwich. Okay. And then I'm going to put the top on. Look at how pretty that is. And then I'm going to add me some salad. Just take a little bit of salad because I'm not going to need much. This is going to be pretty filling. I wish you could smell it. And see my salad. And okay, I'm going to take a picture of it. That's my weakness right now is I don't take a picture of nothing. And so then I don't have a picture to show on Instagram. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a knife and I'm going to cut it in half. Okay. Oh, you hear that crunching? All that crunch is so, so good for you. Look at that. Is that not the prettiest thing you've ever seen? I wish you could smell my kitchen. You would love it. Barbecue keto sandwich. Look how thick that is. You got to build you one. And you've got to make one for yourself. It was sure worth the wait. I've waited a whole year to have one of these. Because every time I see it in the store, it's got so much sugar in it. It's got so many carbs that you can't have it. This is so flavorful. Look how thick that is. You gotta try it. Keto barbecue sandwich. Excellent. Please give me a thumbs up. Please share my videos. Please like them. And please subscribe and ring the bell. And I will see you here on the next video. Thank you, and you have a wonderful day.